Hello everyone, welcome on back to Survival Challenge. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to get this brought over here. We're going to get this one small field sprayed for weeds. And then we do have one field that is in need of planting. Then we'll probably actually be moving on to next month because we don't have that much going on this month. There is soybeans to be sold, so I'll probably sell that, I suppose. Although I could wait and sell it next month alongside that. So that field is ready next month. So I might do that as well. That might be better just to sell it all in one go. Although, how much do we have? We have 24,000 liters. Probably from that harvest or that field, so probably looking at another 25,000 liters or so off of it, so yeah, I should fit all in one trailer. Yeah, well, I'll probably just wait until next month actually on that and just sell it all in one go. So we have that field over there that does need to be replanted, and then, well, like I said, probably go on to next month. I'll have to check the cow's food. That's the only food I'd be somewhat concerned about. I think all the waters should be good for the greenhouses and stuff. Yeah, otherwise everything should be good. Cow's food, I'm not sure. Slurry should be good. I did do the thing where I just added it into my trailer and then I deleted it. And I just kind of paid myself for whatever it was. I think it was $56 at the time. Now it's $54. So it was... I did 2 loads and it was like $3,500 for 64,000 liters. Wasn't a ton of money. And really, when I do that, I'm technically making less money than if I sold it. Because I would otherwise get the... Is it 10% or 15%? Somewhere in there. The environmental score bonuses. So it's actually kind of hurting me by doing it that way. But gotta do what you gotta do in the end. But yeah, like I said, I don't think we'll be sticking in this month for too long. Be fairly short-lived. And I am probably... I went back and forth on this. I might sell some of the dairy cows too. I know I've said before I'm kind of going back and forth if I should sell a couple. I'm gonna sell probably half. And we're probably not gonna do much for sugar anymore. We just have too much already almost. It's kind of absurd, honestly. So, how much sugar do we have? 41,000 liters. I'm sure there's still sugar beets. 77,000 liters still of sugar beets. And obviously I think, where's the dairy at? I think I have some sugar in here. No, it's only 2,500 liters. I probably should get some more in there. So I'll have to probably put more in there. But we have 10,000 liters of milk. We have way more milk than what we need. The chocolate is currently inactive. Oh, because I had way too much. Yeah. Well, I can activate that again, actually. I think what I'll do is I'll turn this off and just whatever extra chocolate we get, we'll just kind of keep. And it uses double the chocolate. Or you double the milk on it. So yeah, I think I'll take a little bit less off of this. And I'd say the pH... Oh, that field's all over the place, I know. I just try not to look at it too much, so I'll probably sell 10 of both of these. I would knock it down quite a bit. So just about half it, basically. And we'll buy more adult water buffalo. That way we're producing more buffalo mozzarella. That seems to be very worthwhile. We're going to make far more money out of that than we would any sort of other dairy product from, like, just regular dairy cows. So it seems probably the best plan there. Oh. Alright, well, let's go to the JCB and we'll get that one field planted. We'll see if I need any fertilizer or seeds. I don't believe I do. I don't think I planted too big of a field last time. We'll see how much we got. That should be good. I'm kind of... Should we do green beans again? I think we have a lot of peas, I believe. This says 247,000 liters, and I brought this up last video too, I believe. It hasn't changed. I'm kind of curious if I... And this, we've gained peas in here, though. I want to actually do something here. I'm going to turn off both of these. Well, this isn't making any peas. Yeah, it's making grapes, so I'll leave that one on. I want to see if it's eventually going to move or change. We're getting canned peas still, but it doesn't seem like something we need. So actually, what I might do will be cotton, actually. Because we have cotton up here. I might do a little bit more of it. So I think we'll do some cotton, actually. Yeah, it seems like we're getting a lot of peas, a lot more than I think. And the amount in the greenhouse has gone up. Well, there's 7,000 liters in here. I don't know why there is. And then there's, in this one, there's 13,000. I don't know why. It's like it's not moving over, but it's not like it's taking anything. There has to be some sort of issue there, but like I said, I don't know what it is. I think maybe if I turn it off and just stop producing peas for a while and just see if it goes down, because then I'm not adding more into it. It's not like that's going on then. That might just be a good way to kind of see what's going on, I think. But yeah, we'll probably do cotton, because we're going to have getting a cotton harvester for the one way up there, so. Well, I think I'll just do a short little time lapse. We'll just get this field planted real quick. So I'll talk to everyone once the time lapse is done. Alright, so we're just about done here with the cotton planting, which, wow, that nitrogen is really messed up. It's like it didn't apply in certain spots. No value. Is this... Did it go out of date? I should have checked this before. Because I've had a couple of fields start going out of date. Is it out of date? Alright, well, let's purchase the soil map. Oh, I suppose then some of it's part of this. Well, that field might not be very good. That's my fault. Hopefully it's not terrible, but yeah. I mean, if I look across, is the nitrogen bad? There's a couple of spots it's pretty low, yeah. Would it be worth trying to go through the sprayer on it then? And just basically go over it a second time? Or the slurry spreader. Although if it's the slurry spreader, I'd probably have to do it this month. I don't have enough to do that field. Alright, let's get this parked in the shed, and then we'll be going to next month. We'll have that field there to do the spraying for weeds. And I'll probably do the soybean harvest there, because like I said, it is... Well, it's going to be July, so it should be a fairly decent price. So we'll sell it. First, let's check the cow. 74,000 liters for that, so they should be good. And the water for the greenhouse productions there, really not a greenhouse, should be good as well. So it should be good. Close the door. Don't want to get all wet inside. Alright, we'll go to next month, and then... Like I said, we'll do that one harvest and then do the one spraying for that field. Plenty of excess animals sold. And property income, of course. I'm making money in my sleep here with all the... I think, does this door open both ways? Oh, no it doesn't. That opened both ways for some reason. I might have put this over in by the soybeans. I know the canola is ready too, and actually we could use some for the production there, but it's the month to sell soybeans. It might be a little bit lower now this month actually than it would have been last month. But it's still going to be a fairly good price, I would imagine. If I take a look. Yeah, still pretty good. So I'm still going to sell it at that price. Otherwise, animals are good. They could use some more food soon. I'm looking here. There's still 13,000 liters in here, so it hasn't moved, even though it should have. And this hasn't moved, even though it should have. And then Pursued Food Factory hasn't changed, even though it should have. I have 9.5, and it is making canned peas. I think I just saw it go up. Yep, it's going up, but it's not taking. I don't know if this menu is wrong and we don't have this much in there. I don't know. Like, am I just getting free peas at this point? I'm almost tempted to go into the XML and just see what it actually says. Well, it'll say whatever's there though. It'll say the 270,000 liters. It'll say that, but we don't have that. The green beans, that didn't go down either. Although I think there's technically some that showed in here. That didn't go down. For the time being, I'm going to turn them off. I will have to, when I get some time at some point, look into it and see what's going on there. Because, yeah, worst comes to worst, I could get rid of the production and then replace it and then re-add that in. But I don't even know if it's accurate at this point. It's probably not. I don't know how that even could be wrong, but either there's a mod that's conflicting that's causing an issue there, or it is bugged, which could technically be the case. The green beans worked fine, and then all of a sudden now it appears it's not taking. I'll leave the green beans on actually, so I'll try to remember that. And I'll turn on the green beans. I'll see if it's going to take any. Because the peas, I can confirm, is not actually taking away any. We're only just adding. I think that's why we have so much in there. Unless it's like some weird case where it only takes it if only one's active. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't used the Pursued Food Factory in 25 since like Riverbend Spring, so pretty early on. So obviously maybe there's like a bug in there now, or possible mod conflict, like I said. Although I don't have any mods that do anything with productions outside of rent productions, which should be, I believe, inactive on this series. Yeah, otherwise, let me know in the comments, obviously, if you've had a similar issue with that. Because it appears it's not taking any product. Let me know. I'm guessing something is bugged within the production. Like I said, I'll sell it and replace it and see. If that is still not working, I guess. After that, I'll have to go into a separate save probably and see if it does it with, well, basically one mod active, and that would be the dev control mod, just so I can easily add products in there. But in that case, it'd be basically no mods to conflict with it. So if there's an issue, then it's an issue with the production itself. Plus, there's no way it's not even possible for me to have gotten 289,000 liters of green beans. I just thought of that. I've done that harvest twice. I've probably gotten maybe 50,000 liters total. So how did I get 289,000 liters? It's not obviously running in here. I've had them off. Obviously peas were on, so I can get where I would gain some from that. So how do I have it 289,000 liters now even? Because it should be maybe 100,000 liters at most. I don't even know where I'm getting the extra, because I think we've done 2 harvests, which is like 50,000 liters total, I want to say, right around there. Maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more, but right in that region. Yeah, a little bit frustrating, to say the least. Like I said, I'll probably just replace it. See if that works. If it doesn't, then I'll have to look into a separate save and see if I can try to figure it out. Then I can at least know if it's a mod conflict. Although I have seen it before where even if you deactivate the mod, you'll still show up. This is FS22. It'll show up still in like in your save itself, so it'll still actually be bugged. That was in 22, obviously. Maybe it's different now, but I don't know. Very frustrating when it seems to be a common occurrence at this point where there's some sort of issue. But I don't know if it's bug related or mods. I don't know. Well, I suppose I'll probably go ahead and start the time lapse for this. So I'll check everyone once the time lapse is done. so we're just about done with the soybean harvest. So we'll get this put into the trailer, and then I'll grab whatever we have in the silo as well for soybeans, and we can get it all sold. Well, as long as we got room. I'm pretty sure we should. I'm sure it's be another like 20-some thousand liters type of thing, and then it should all fit in this trailer. It at least doesn't look that full. I got another 7,500 liters to put in there. Oh, yeah, it's 30% right now. Yeah, it'll easily fit all that in there. Yeah, I'm gonna lower that and get it shut down. Got another 24, basically 24,500 liters, just like what is in the silo. So I guess next time we'll be doing this field for planting, and then obviously the big canola field for harvest. Although I think the oats might be soon, actually. They look fairly soon. That might be on the agenda as well soon, but I think the canola would probably be first, just because it would have sat longer, plus I know we're out of canola in the canola oil production. Oh, actually, we got technically a little bit more that time. It's so frustrating because I don't know what's wrong with that. Huh. I'll have to do more research, I'm sure, but... Well, I'm just going to empty what's in there, then I'm going to sell it, then replace it. I'm going to try that first. I'm guessing what is actually shown in the... greenhouses are probably actually accurate. Alright, well, here we are. Get this sold. Oh, it's on the other side. It's on the other side. I always forget there's 2 selling points on the farm market. Alright, get that sold. There's a lot of money. That'll be what, 116,000? Well, quite a bit. Quite a bit. Alright, well, that is about everything for today. I will be selling the preserved fruit factory, then replacing it off camera just to try to see, like I said, try to figure out what's going on there. But we'll see. It might take a while to get that one completely fixed, but anyways, that is everything for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.